Look at the little puppy. After what happened with Yuffie, I'm happy to see that there's nothing funky going on with the packaging. And it's always interesting to get Red 13 figures because sort of all the rules of how these figures are put together sort of goes out the window. Like, you rarely get a base with Red 13, you don't get any hands, you actually get different kinds of articulation because of the tail. In both the Play Arts Kai from the remake and his Bring Arts, there's a wire in the tail. Anyway, let's take a look at this little pupper. Oh, he does have a base, but there's nothing on it. There's no studs on it. Wow. So the base is literally just there so that you can put it next to all the others and have it match. I think that's the reason why. Oh my god, look how incredibly detailed this is. You can see his teeth, there's a color gradient from his snout, these red lines on his face are really clear, his tattoos or markings on his head is really crisp. I love the metallic gold in his earrings, it actually looks metal. And also there's like a gold detail on the feather back here. I don't know if it shows up, but this is a metallic blue. Wow, this is amazing, I love this. Oh, there's articulation in the mouth, cool. And this is really interesting. He comes with summoning materia in his collar. As we all know, summoning materia doesn't show up on your weapon, but this is the second time that a Red 13 figure has... Oh. It's on a ball joint? What the heck? Why would you do that? Oh, sorry. Anyway, that is the second time we've had a summoning materia in the exact same spot on a Red 13 figure. His Play Arts Kai from Remake also has a summoning materia in that same spot. So that is interesting. Whoever's designing these Red 13 figures sure loves putting red materia in these Red 13 figures. So, interesting. We also get another pair of back legs, and look at the shading here. Like, look at all this. That is pretty cool, and obviously the shiny metallic gold looks amazing. You do get a second fiery tail, and it does seem like this is all one part with no wire inside. It's just a soft piece of plastic. The whole thing is yellow and orange translucent, but they have just painted on his fur color over it, and that's how they can make it translucent at the end. And they look... They could have gone with slightly more different styles because these are more or less identical. I think the flame is different. I think maybe the angle. Oh yeah, it's the angle. So this is the sitting one because it goes straight out, and this is the standing one because it goes down. And you cannot move the mouth of, let's call it, this is the Nanaki face. Like the sitting pose with the smiling face, that's Nanaki, and this hunched over, more serious, that's Red 13. But let's compare Red 13 on this illusion base to Cloud. There you go, and that looks amazing. And here we go. This is my favorite party, honestly. Red, Yuffie, and Cloud. You can do anything with those three. Wow, I'm so happy we're getting these. And please don't let this be the end of this line. A Cait Sith would look amazing. And Sid with his colorful clothing will look amazing. And I'm sure there's a way that you can make Barret look cute. Like he can be the standout figure, like he's bigger than all the others, he's wider. Make him special the way that you made Red 13 special here with this fake wide base and a different sitting pose. It's like, I believe in you. You can do this with Barret. He will sell out. Right now, you can't get Barret anywhere from the Bring Arts line. He is sold out completely. But okay, let's see if we can change his pose. These are completely static. There's no moving parts on his behind, essentially. And that's just a butt plug. I didn't even mean to say that. I just said it as it was. Alright, and then we're gonna put his sitting tail in here. And that... Help. Oh, seriously. Who would do this? Why is it like that? Is this supposed to come out? What happened? Okay, I feel pretty confident that this thing is supposed to come out, and I believe that I can do it, just not in the position that I'm in right now. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You're looking at it right now. This is how it looks. I'm sure it's great. You'll see what I ended up with when we cut to me placing him in the collection, which I think we're gonna do now. I should probably get a taller tripod at some point. Those figures up there are literally at the ceiling, and this is as tall as I can reach when I'm just standing normally on the ground. So I actually wanted to use the so-called Nanaki pose and face, but because he's more straight up, he's actually too tall for this little section right here. So I ended up going with the Red 13 pose and face, and I think that looks pretty good. And I have to say, I think it's been pretty clear throughout this video, but I absolutely love this figure. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you're fully aware that I love shiny metallic details. And something that you probably can't tell because of the terrible camera angle is how much more shiny this gold is compared to all the others. And I also love how the spare parts literally looks like its own little art figure of some kind. From the front, it just looks like he's laying down and you don't really see his back legs.